This podcast, it was called Coffee with a Neuroscientist, and it's actually a Black neuroscientist, by the way. So that was pretty dope. And the way that she explained things and how the mind works and the connectedness with all of that, I knew that I was onto something deeper. And then I just started to take more inner observance of my life. And I realized that I was already using those principles in my life. And in some of the areas I was out of balance in. So it just caused me to, go deeper and explore more and to really, really have a relationship with them rather than just comprehend them, but to actually live and breathe and experience them. When it comes to mentalism, it's so important to focus on our thoughts because our thoughts create things. And according to neuroscience, we actually have up to 70,000 thoughts per day. Yeah, it's a lot, right? And so we know that when our thoughts take on, it's like they're just seeds, right, in a field. And so then they're planted and then they develop a root, and that root grows into something. So, we don't want weeds growing around and creating a foggy environment for ourselves, a foggy garden, right? So it's interesting that when it comes to the thoughts, right, or when it comes to our thoughts, we try to think that, a lot of people go into meditation and these experiences where, they're saying, well, I need to control my thoughts. I need to be able to stop thinking this or stop thinking that. And the first thing in understanding mentalism is that we cannot control our thoughts. Our thoughts aren't meant to be controlled. They're actually just meant to be there as a guide. And we have to make the connection with our heart and our mind, which would be correspondence. We'll get to that. But we have to know that because we can't control our thoughts, it's important for us to be the observer and to take a third-party view back as like we're watching a movie, right? When we watch a movie, sometimes we're drawn in and we may experience that little subtle emotion in that moment if, it's a tearjerker or if it's a suspense. But then we get over it and we realize that we're not actually in the movie, we're just watching the movie. And so understanding that our thoughts is something that we observe and we choose to give life to it or not. And that's the gift of free will that the Creator has given us. To our thoughts, right? And we know that they carry a vibration. Well, that vibration then becomes a mood or then it becomes an emotion.